Hello there, welcome to Monkey John Collective, your place for Nerf, action figures, cosplay and props. Today I'm just doing a quick overview video here of this is my latest blaster I've just built, calling this the Raybringer. It's a combination of two of my favourite Nerf blasters, the Rayven and the Lawbringer. I'll shove a wee picture up here so you can see them. What I do, I needed a new primary blaster. We've got the Battle of Britain event, the Nerf Battle of Britain event coming up in a couple of weeks, and I wanted myself some new blasters for this event. So I built this one. This is the first one. I'm also building another one. That'll be revealed soon, hopefully. When I finish this, I can get to work on the other one. But yeah, I thought I had the Rayven. Really wanted to do something with the Rayven. Thought I'd do something different. I love the Rayven. Semi-auto flywheeler. It's not a strife. It just looks a wee bit different. I like the bullpup idea, just for novelty value more than anything. I know it's not the most practical, but it's not the most comfortable blaster. So I needed to put a bit of a stock extension on the back, and I also wanted some up front, a kind of grip up the front to make it a bit comfier. I really love the Doomlands Lawbringer, one of my favourite blasters. You'll have seen my video on my double Lawbringer that I run at most events that I go to, and I really love the Lawbringer. So I decided to combine the two. So I've actually made this into a removable barrel attachment, which is quite good. I sacrificed a long shot front gun to get the in-strike connector and also the fluted barrel that goes through this. It was really hard work getting the barrel to line up with the inner Rayven barrel. Took a couple of goes to get that right, but I think I got it absolutely bang on. I don't know if you can see down there. But anyway, it's shooting perfectly, so must have got that really spot on. The fluted barrel's a lot better than the kind of rifled barrel that you get in the new one blasters these days. The stock is just epoxied on. It's just the back end of the Lawbringer stock. It's just epoxied onto the back there, and it just makes shouldering really comfortable. Hand grip at the front. It's just a perfect size for me. It's a perfect fit for me, this blaster. Inside, there's nothing groundbreaking. It's just been completely rewired. I ripped out absolutely everything that was in there and completely redid the circuit. So it's got a new rev trigger. I've not got the lipo in there now. I've just taken it out because I was just testing it. I was just chronographed and testing it there. We'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, so it's really snappy response. It's got a DC cherry triggered in the switch in there. I've taken out every single lock to do a bit of carving out to get the trigger in. The wires are just running down from the motors to the switch and up to the battery pack. I've got a XT60 connector hole in the back there going into there for the lipo in the back. It's running off a 3S lipo, and it's running MTB Rhino motors, and I've got a really well matched set of worker flywheels in there as well. Big thanks to Franksy on BritNerf for matching them for me. So yeah, it's actually shooting brilliantly. Just had it chronoed it today, and I'll put the footage down in the corner there. You can watch me do that. I've not got the lipo in there now, but I'll let you hear it on that video. So yeah, chronoed 35 dart shoot on this, so 218 mags pretty much, and we got an average of 127 FPS with the barrel on. The highest shot was 135, lowest shot was 118, so pretty consistent really. 127 average. So I thought, just for curiosity as well, I took the barrel attachment off and ran it without the barrel attachment to see how much that affected it, and I only got 128 FPS with the barrel attachment off. So it really, yeah, can really tell that's bang in line and not really affecting it much. So yeah, it's going to be worth keeping this on. It just makes the blaster very comfy. But yeah, I was really surprised by the chrono data. I wasn't expecting it to be hitting that hot at all. Was expecting about 115. So to be getting up near 130 is an absolute bonus and brilliant. Still just brings it just under the 130 cap, which we run at most BritNerf games. So it's going to be perfectly safe to use in most of these games. It was brilliant. Paint job wise, if you see my video on the blaster I did called the Fire of Eldamar, I was absolutely in love with that blaster. Completely insanely jealous about it after I made it. So I wanted to do something similar, but not the exact same. So what I did this time, instead of a black base coat, I went with this chrome base coat. And then I have a candy purple, which I put over the top. And then I kind of wiped it down to weather it, and then dry brushed it some more, just to give it this kind of faded purple over the chrome. I did a metallic black on the handle section here, and again there's a hint of purple through that as well. I hit that with a bit of purple as well, and then dry brushed it with the silver. That's just some lithium grease on the trigger there. And then I also dry brushed the barrel orange and the battery tray orange, but left everything else bright orange. And the stock bit at the back from the Lawbringer left orange as well, just a spare dart holder. But yeah, other than that, it's what else did I do? The only other thing I did was I extended the dart pusher slightly. So I just did a bit of plastic, but it was actually chopped off the shell of an old blaster there. It was off an old Thunderbolt that I've got that's broken, and that's been super glued on just to extend the dart pusher slightly, just to give that a bit more punch. Bit of issue fitting the lipo in the tray. I've had to carve out a bit, and it's still a bit. It's not a perfect fit. I'm going to have to work on that still. But yeah, it's workable, ready to go, and I can't wait to use this. Battle of Britain's coming up in a couple of weeks, and this is going to be brilliant. I'm going to put a wee quick release sling on this to attach to my harness for the games. I'm really looking forward to using it. As I say, it's very comfy for me, perfect fit for me, and it's shooting brilliantly now. Can't wait to see it in action. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I've got another build I'm doing right now. Now I've finished this, I'll get on to the next build, and that should hopefully be one of my next videos. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you check us out on Facebook. Give us a like over on the Facebook page, Monkeytron Collective, and you can also check us out on Instagram and YouTube. Well, you're here on YouTube anyway watching this, so make sure you give us a like and subscribe here on YouTube, and check us out on the other places. Keep updated with everything. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. This blaster was amazing to make. Can't wait to use it. See you all soon. Thank you.